Hello, lovely people. I'm Shaq, and welcome. I was debating about whether or not to do this video, just because taking the time to do it, that's really all. I put a post explaining where I'd gone and why, but no one's seeing that post. So I'm here to just say, hey, hope you're doing okay, and that I had a bunch of mundane things that needed to be done, and trying to organize it into an interesting video just wasn't going to happen, or I wasn't going to get the stuff done. And I'm not sure I'm not sure I've given myself enough time to get said stuff done, because I always underestimate how long it's going to take to do anything. I'm sure a lot of you understand that one. But I did record a lot of stories so that you could have a little distraction, a little happy space to go and watch. Now, those videos aren't getting any type of traction. No one's, as they come out, no one's seeing them. So I'm just letting you know that that's what's going on, is that they were to kind of hold space and not abandon you to the news, that you would still have some kind of story time to go and enjoy. And there's some really good ones in there. I think it's the Big Green Book. Is that what? I'm not sure on the title. A Maurice Sendak book that was unexpectedly fun, and and no, I wasn't familiar with it as a child. That's when I picked up much later and was like, oh, this looks interesting, kind of. I'm gonna just gamble and buy it and read it, because it was one of those where I found it in a perusing used bookstore. Anyway, so there's also some seasonal ones that I put in there. And on October 1st, the how-to video of making a paper clay or air dry clay of any kind jack-o'-lantern video is coming out for you to see. So you can get your jack-o'-lanterns ready for your doll spaces. And so look forward to that. And the sale is happening on the 20th, 21st, is going to be changed to a 50% off everything, because I looked at, we just changed hosts, I guess, for the website probably been 6 months now, but I haven't done a sale since we did that change. And it's like too complicated for the amount of time I have to dedicate it to do two different discounts. So I'm only going to do one discount, the bigger discount. So it's 50% off everything on the website. And so don't miss out on that. If there is a doll you have been looking at, snap that up while you get the chance to get it for half off. And of course, stock up on the patterns. There's still loads of different patterns for the little guys. And now a few for the 11-inch fashion doll range. I mean, you just go check it out. There's a lot there. That's part of what intimidated me into doing one site-wide discount. It's because there's a lot there, and I was going to have to put a sale thing on every single item in the store. And I was just like, I can't. So, I am also struggling with, obviously, the news that everybody is struggling with, and it seems to get worse. And I'm angry. I'm angry all the time, and I do apologize that if my tone of voice starts going all monotone, that's part of the problem, is that I am dealing with this background noise, just like everybody is, and regulating my voice is one of those things that I tend to be monotone. That's my natural probably state. And I was given a lot of trouble and harassment as a child to stop doing that. So, and I realized that it does make a difference. It makes a difference in how you perceive the world, and how people perceive you, and the whole thing. And so it's another program that has to be running at the same time, and so the gets kind of lost, the regulating and not sounding monotone gets lost kind of when you've got this background thing going on of not really being okay with what's going on in the world. And also just dealing with my own issues and just trying to move along on where I'm at as an artist is another thing that is having to be I have to look at it. I have to do shadow work, that uncomfortable stuff that if it's not uncomfortable, you're not doing it right. So that's another part. So if after October 1st, if you don't see any videos for a while, it's just because things took longer than they were supposed to. And I'll be back. We have that next level on the cardboard dollhouse that has to be done, and skin needs to be put on that horse, and other things that I'm certain I have forgotten right this minute, but will be reminded of. Oh, I will stumble across them and be reminded. So there's all of those projects to share with you that I want to do very much so. So I'll be back to do them. Just keep an eye and out for it, and enjoy the stories while I'm gone. Have a delightful day and a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.